I could see the tamaracks from the ground, but really, they look better from the air. I tried to walk in, take some pictures, but tamaracks like to grow in bogs, and yeah, it got wet pretty fast. I found the first ones here kind of close to Eagle Hill. They were growing along a little creek valley. But I was headed toward Burnstick Lake, and the closer I got, the more tamaracks I saw. Burnstick Lake is kind of a cool place. There's pond lilies growing there in this essentially big bog. And the countryside is really quite lovely. There's a lot of ponds, a lot of wet areas. And on this particularly cool morning, there was a bit of ice too. But it was melting and creating mirrors on the surface. This muskrat had no trouble digging his way through. I found these whitetails closer to Caroline, and they did the typical whitetail thing. The roads weren't the best. It was melting and kind of messy, but it was worth it. There was a hatch of blue-winged olive mayflies here on the Raven River. And the tamaracks were bright yellow in the boggy areas in the valley. Although they're conifers like their cousins, the pine and spruce, and the alpine larch. They lose their leaves in the fall. They turn bright yellow, and they fall off. And they really like keeping their feet wet. So with the day just about done, I put up my little copter again. I remember our family by a lake in BC many years ago, and my grandma turning to me and saying, "Oh, Mikey, aren't the tamaracks so lovely?" Yeah, Grandma, they are.